Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Dani and today it's time for my November M&M's TBR. I'm on a new location. All my books are on the floor because I didn't organize my bookshelf yet. That's going to be what I'm going to do next, but that video is probably already out, so you should go see that one. But I decided to film my M&M's TBR first because after I organize my bookshelf, I won't have energy to do anything else. If this is the first M&M's TBR video that you're watching, the M&M's TBR is a TBR game that I play every month to decide what books I'm going to read on the following month. If I complete all the books in a month, I get a reward. If I don't complete all the books in a month, then I get a challenge prompt in the board. So let's see how I did in October. I won't be able to find all the books here because this is a mess. It's not organized in any way still yet. But these are the books that the M&M's picked for me in October. So for high rating, we had Skyward by Brandon Sanderson, which I am reading and loving. And then we have I See You by Claire McIntosh, which I did not read, so we're going to have a challenge prompt in this month. We also have Not Here to Be Liked by... I forgot the author, but I'm gonna put an image here, which I read. Then we also have, that was 3. We had Mood Read, which technically I put To Sleep on a Sea of Stars in it, and I think I'm going to finish it by the end of the month. And the 5th one was... I don't even remember. It was The Other People by C.J. Tudor, which I have read. So only one I did not complete. That was really unfortunate, but yeah, as I said, I moved in October, so I'm really happy that I got to read all of the other stuff because I have not had a lot of time to do any reading. So you might be wondering, where is the M&M's board? Well, it's here. And it's blank. Because I removed all the prompts, I was worried about losing them in the move. So my plan for November, because it's a new place, it's a new home, new everything, I'm going to scramble everything and put new prompts all the way, all around the board. I had 2 challenge prompts already and I'm adding a 3rd one for this month because I haven't read everything, but it's going to be new challenge prompts, or at least I'm going to shuffle everything, and I'm going to shuffle everything else in the board, and we're going to have a brand new prompt board thing for November. So let's do that first before we continue. So here are my challenge prompts. I'm going to shuffle. I don't have a lot. If you have any more suggestions for challenge prompts, please let me know. I don't want it to be too punishing. I still want to pick books that I own. I still want to pick books that I'm interested in reading. So not anything too bad, but it's a challenge. So I'm going to shuffle it, and without looking, let me pick 3. This one, oh, I have 2 here already. Perfect, we'll go with that. Previous TBR and low rating. So I'll pick a book that I was on a previous TBR and I haven't read, and a book that has a low rating, and the 3rd one is going to be, oh no, this. Verb in the title. So yeah, I put this one here as a challenge because I don't have a lot of books that have verb in the title, as I was going through all my books when I was doing the prompts, so I decided to put this as a challenge. So there we go. And now all my other prompts are here. This one I have quite a big stack, and I'm just going to shuffle it and pick them as I go, as I put on the board. So to decide where the challenge prompts are going to go, I'm going to use M&M's because that's the whole thing. So I'm just going to quickly pick 2 M&M's just to see where the challenge prompts are going to go, and then I'm going to just shuffle randomly, put everything else somewhere, and we'll start. The first challenge is going to go on blue. Blue. That's tricky. Second challenge is going to go on blue. Brown. And the last challenge is going to go on orange. Orange. Oh wow. And now everything else I'm just going to put anywhere. Okay, we have a problem. I ran out of prompts. How is that possible? I had way more than... Where are my prompts? Do I have to fill the rest with challenge prompts because I don't know where the other prompts are? Let me look for them. Oh my god, okay, I just found a huge stack of prompts. I don't know why they weren't all together, but that's it. Maybe these are the prompts that were already on the board, except a few. I don't know. This is really weird. Quick time lapse to finish the rest of the prompts there. Okay, that's it. So one here I didn't put on the board because it's TBR card, and my TBR card doesn't have any books yet, so I wouldn't be able to pick anything if I got this prompt. Okay, everything is here. Where's my Hobbit back here? We're gonna put this one's back here, and we're good to start. I'm so excited. What else do I need to say before we start? The buddy read book on Discord for November is Starsight, the sequel to Skyward by Brandon Sanderson. So if you've read Skyward or you want to try to fit both in your November TBR, be sure to join us on Discord. The link is in the description. So I'm definitely going to try to fit Starsight here somewhere. I don't have the book here with me yet. Again, if you are on Discord, you know what happened. I just moved to my new place, and for some reason, my new book was delivered to the place where the previous owner lives now. I have no idea how the post office made that mistake, but she has my book now, and she's going to come give it to me at some point, hopefully before the end of November. And the second thing is readathons. In November we have the Believathon hosted by Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin. So I'm going to leave his channel in the description as well. I'm going to try with Starsight. I'm also going to try to add middle grades as I can here on this TBR to participate on Believathon. I should also technically be trying to finish all my advent calendar books. If you don't know what my advent calendar books are, it's a series of videos that I did last December in which booktubers recommended me books, and I still haven't read all of them. So maybe I'll be able to fit some here, but I'm more tending towards middle grades and Starsight as much as I can to fit in the TBR. That's it. And I think we can start. So the first M&M for the first book is blue. The second M&M for the first book is orange. Okay, this was not great. I got outgrade, which means I have to pick a book from an outgrade box. Actually, this is perfect. I have outgrade junior books, which are middle grades. Let me find one of them. Okay, so for the outgrade prompt, I'm going to pick Cinders and Sparrows by Stefan Backlund. This, like I said, came on outgrade junior, and it's a middle grade about a girl who finds out a scarecrow jumps in her garden and tells her that she inherited this castle from a witch, and she's actually a witch herself, I think, and then she has to train to be a witch. This sounds very exciting. I don't know if it's a series, but it sounds really cute and really easy to read because the font's pretty big, so I'm really happy about this, and it's the first one for Believathon. Let's replace the prompt. Instagram wreck. Last time we got Instagram wreck, it was a disaster because I scrolled through Instagram for like 10 minutes before I found a book that would fit. First M&M for the second book is green. Second M&M for the second book is yellow. 4+ word title. I don't remember when I wrote this if this is supposed to be a book that has more than 4 words or at least 4 words. I'm going to try to go with more than 4 words, so at least 5. And we'll see if I find something that I'm interested in. Otherwise, I'll go to 4. Let me take a look at my spreadsheet, because looking at my books here, I'm not going to be able to find anything. Okay, I have a plan. I just have to find the book. Okay, my plan didn't work out because I was going to pick The Hound of Death and Other Stories by Agatha Christie, but it's actually just called The Hound of Death. And it has other stories in it, but the title is The Hound of Death, so that's 4 words. So let me look for something else. Okay, we have another for Believathon. I'm going to go with Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. It has 5 words, counting off on the. It's a middle grade about a girl who finds out she's half goblin? What is she half of? She can read minds, and she finds out she's half some magical creature that I don't remember what. Right now, elf? I don't know. But I'm really excited. This is a very long series, so if I like this one, I will definitely continue the series, and that's it. I've heard awesome things about it. Let's replace the prompt. Random shelf. Well, this is going to be a random stack of books, if we get it. Okay, so the first M&M for the third book is blue again. The second M&M for the third book is green. And we got YA. Very broad. Is Starside considered YA? I think it is, right? So for this one, I'm going to put Starside by Brandon Sanderson. Like I said, it is a series that we're reading together on Discord. The first book, Skyward, is about a girl called Spencer. She wants to be a pilot when she grows up. They live in this other planet, and her father was a pilot when he was alive, but he's now considered a coward because he ran away when they were fighting or something like that. And now she is branded, like her family is branded a coward, and it's much harder for her to pursue the pilot career. I'm loving the first book a lot, so I'm very excited to continue with Starside, and that's going on my TBR. Let's replace the prompt. Third shelf card is not going to work. I'm going to set it aside because there are no books in my cart. Oh, old in TBR. Okay, so I already put Starside on my TBR. I already put 2 middle grades, so I'm not really trying to do anything else with the TBR. Let's just see what the M&Ms have in store for us. The first M&M for the fourth book is orange. The second M&M for the fourth book is yellow. And we got adult. So any adult book, any book that is not a middle grade, not a YA, any adult book. Let me see what I want to pick. Okay, so for the adult prompt, I picked a thriller, and it is Never Saw Me Coming by Vera Kurian. This was recently released, and I'm really curious to read it. It happens in a college, so they're all adults, so it's an adult thriller in which there's a study that they're doing with psychopaths. So basically everyone in the book is clinically diagnosed already as a psychopath, and we follow the students as they're being studied and as they're probably killing people. I don't know. Very curious, very excited to put this one on my TBR. It's going to be a good break from the middle grade, or I guess the middle grade is going to be a good break from psychopath thriller. Let's replace the prompt. M&M color. The first M&M, is it dark here? Did it get darker? I feel like it's dark. I have to figure out the lighting situation here as well. Anyway, first M&M for the fifth book is orange. Second M&M for the fifth and last book is blue. Translated. So I have to pick a translated book. I have some in Portuguese that were translated from English, but I have some manga that would also fit well because they were translated from Japanese. So let me see what I want. Okay, I'm going to make this easy on myself because I haven't read much in October, so I have to get into everything, get into reading again. So I'm going to pick a manga. This is Vagabond Volume 1. I have the first 4 volumes, so I really hope that I enjoy this a lot. So this is kind of like a historical fiction that we're following samurai Miyamoto Musashi, and it's apparently a classic samurai tale that has been adapted into numerous television series and films, including an Academy Award-winning movie. I don't know much about it, but apparently it's very famous. And I'm going to be reading the first volume in November. So these are the books that I'm going to read in November. For Our Crate, I picked Cinders and Sparrows. For More Than 4 Words, I picked Keeper of the Lost Cities. For, what was this? Adult, I picked Never Saw Me Coming. For translated, I picked Vagabond Volume 1, and for YA, I picked Starsight by Brandon Sanderson, which is the buddy read on Discord. Join us there if you want to buddy read with us. That's it for this video. I'm going to go now organize my bookshelf and film it for you, which you probably already saw because I intend to post that one first. If I can edit that one first. If not, subscribe so you can see that. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for joining me. Bye!